Alrighty, this is a lacrosse ball roll for your tibialis anterior. Your tibialis anterior is a muscle on the front of your shin. I will roll my pant leg up here so we can talk about it. So to find your tibialis anterior, it's the muscle below your knee that is on the pinky toe side of your shin. So you're going to find the ridgy, sort of like mountain range, that is the very front of your shin. You're going to move off towards the pinky toe side, and that's where your tibialis anterior is, where it's nice and squishy there. So what you're going to do in a moment is you're going to take the lacrosse ball, you're going to put that sort of at the top of that in the squishy part, not on the bony hard part, and we're going to get some weight on that. Mobilizing your tibialis anterior with a lacrosse ball can be really helpful for knee pain. It can potentially be helpful with like foot and ankle pain. I most often talk about it for folks with knee pain. It's a really helpful area to get into that sometimes people overlook because it's on the front of the shin. What's going to happen for this is that we're going to go, again, tibialis anterior, and you're going to get some weight on that. For me personally, this is enough pressure for that to feel intense enough for me to stay, but you could essentially sit down into this one a little bit more, as well as you can even put your other leg on top of that and sit down into that. That's going to be pretty intense for me. I'm not going to want to go there, but you could sort of really fold your body down, get onto that and support yourself less with your hands than what I'm doing. When you find a spot that feels intense, and we're looking for like a 5 to a 7 out of 10 in terms of intensity, instead of sort of rolling around, you're actually going to stay there for a little bit and wait for that sort of intensity to decrease. That could be 30 seconds, it might be like a minute, it might just be 10 seconds, but you're going to hang out till that intensity decreases a little bit. Once it does decrease, then you're going to roll the ball down to see if you can find the next interesting spot. So you'll roll down towards your toes a little bit. You can also roll towards the middle of your shin or towards the outside of your shin a little bit. And you're going to find your next interesting spot, and you're going to sort of keep rolling down that way. As long as you're on the squishy muscle belly, you're good to roll. Where it becomes bony, sort of at the like bottom of your like ankle, there's less value in rolling down there because that's mostly tendon. You really want to stay where it's like squishy in the muscle belly, which is like on my leg from about here to about right here. Most people are going to find the most interesting spot sort of like right high up right here.